Hello and welcome to episode 18 of my Everspace 2 playthrough. We have a feeling we're going to be searching around this particular planet a little bit more. We need to go find ourselves a drone.
We must play this smart so we don't draw any attention. There are 3 service drone terminals marked on your HUD. By hacking these, you should be able to gain control of the drones and remotely steer them through the vents to the servers. Once there, hack the servers using the drones and download all of the data.
So how did you end up working for the Commissioner again?
I told you, I don't work for Hawk. I'm a free agent.
But you must be a fan of the fleet to be going in this deep for him.
Look, I have my own reasons for doing what I do. I only want to hold G and B to account for their actions.
So you have a particular grievance with G and B.
Okay, the questions stop there. You're not here to chit-chat.
Okay. Yep, I figured these had to be.
So far so good. Now I just need to guide the drone to the server without drawing any attention.
Not really a fan of this third-person view. It does look like there's a pattern, and that pattern does leave this side open for a window. This is a problem because we don't have a booster. This is a long way to go just to fail.
Well, can always try again. Where are you from, anyway?
Just stay focused on the task at hand, please.
A simple question.
Inari 17, okay?
Inari 17. That's where G and B did open cast mining. I remember the story. They neglected to evacuate the settlements when the moon lost core integrity and fell apart.
Okay, damn it, shut up!
Look, I'm sorry. I was just trying to get your story.
Yeah, well, you got it now. And it's hardly unique in this shit reality, is it? Now keep yourself to yourself from here in.
Okay, so that sucked us in way before we got to that point there. We don't exactly have boosters, and we don't have... Okay.
Data transferred. 2 more servers to go.
That's we've got to do each one of them. Fair enough. We've already opened them all up, so I'm just going to go get to them. Try to pull me towards the center.
Only one server left.
At which point all hell will break loose. Where are you? That way. Ah, right, yeah, I remember. I imagine what we're going to have is Adam Roslin coming in on our tail. Being a bit miffed that we went through the trouble of impersonating him. I think it's inside that building. Where's the entrance? There it is. Okay, let's see. Nice and simple, that one. And alarm goes off.
Tammy, transferring all the data to you. Are we good?
A lot of it seems to be encrypted. It might take a while to decipher and analyze it, but I think that's all we can do for now.
Great. Can't wait to get out of here.
Yes, better go while you still can.
Well, best of luck in your endeavors.
Your assistance is requested on an intercept of an Mockkar trader before he leaves the system.
Hey, Hive. You don't think that this Mockkar trader could be my old buddy Tareen?
There is a high probability that this is the case.
I can't let that happen. I have to warn him.
Such an action risks breaking the rules and exposing your false identity. The Commissioner would not tolerate such mercenary actions.
Can't stand by and watch friends die, Hive.
I'm inclined to agree.
That's Tareen's freighter, all right.
I advise you not to intervene on the side of the trader.
Let me try something else.
All of you, leave the vicinity. I'll handle this.
We are under strict orders from Mr. Blakemore to eliminate the target.
Yeah, well, I call the shots here.
The outcome of this mission was determined before your arrival, sir.
Nothing for it but to take them out.
That's a lot of elites.
What in soul's name are you doing, Chief?
Tareen, it's me, Adam. Get out of here before they have the chance to lock their cannons on you again.
What an unusual turn of events. I admit to being flummoxed.
All units alert! Commander Ross.
Good lord.
It seems you have completely blown your cover now.
Adam, I am safe and sound. If it were not for your intervention, I would be dead.
Yeah, well, don't relax just yet, Tareen. It's not safe for you anywhere G&B are present right now. Here are some coords. It's a safe space in Cedo. You're welcome to join us.
That is a kind offer, Adam. I am compelled to accept.
More guests for your secret palace? Are you sure the other inmates will be happy with this?
Shut up, Hive.
Can't take on that much firepower with a ship with this kind of defense. Come on, shields, start regenerating, you bastards. You're meant to regenerate when I boost. Why are you not regenerating? Thank you. Okay. Any of you in range? Not in missile range, in cannon range. Why did they not go off? I activated both my boost and my watchman thingy, but one of them didn't go off.
That's Tareen's freighter, all right.
I advise you not to intervene on the side of the trader.
Let me try something else.
All of you, leave the vicinity. I'll handle this.
We are under strict orders from Mr. Blakemore to eliminate the target.
Yeah, well, I call the shots here.
The outcome of this mission was determined before your arrival, sir.
Nothing for it but to take them out.
Right. Let's try it this way then.
It seems you have
My armor is immediately gone.
Adam, I am safe and sound. If it were not for your intervention, I would be dead.
Yeah, well, don't relax just yet, Tareen. It's not safe for you anywhere G&B are present right now. Here are some coords. It's a safe space in Cedo.
Jesus Christ. They hit me like 4 extra times and it killed me. I thought I had maximum hull still. Or at least 50%, not 10%.
That's Tareen's freighter, all right.
I advise you not to intervene on the side of the trader.
Let me try something else.
All of you, leave the vicinity. I'll handle this. We are under strict orders from Mr. Blakemore to eliminate the target.
Yeah, well, I call the shots here.
The outcome of this mission was determined before your arrival, sir.
Nothing for it but to take them out.
What souls name are you doing, Chief?
That's 2 of them.
Adam, I am safe and sound. If it were not for your intervention, I would be dead.
Yeah, well, don't relax just yet, Tareen. It's not safe for you anywhere G&B are present right now. Here are some coords. It's a safe space in Cedo. You're welcome to join us.
That is a kind offer, Adam. I am compelled to accept.
More guests for your secret palace? Are you sure the other inmates will be happy with this?
Shut up, Hive.
God damn it, all of that and it's still alive. I know, I think we did get that one. We split them up though, so that helps. EMP ready. Oh, Jesus Christ. I shot myself. Why do they have so much goddamn health?
That's Tareen's freighter, all right.
I advise you not to intervene on the side of the trader.
Let me try something else.
All of you, leave the vicinity. I'll handle this. We are under strict orders from Mr. Blakemore to eliminate the target.
Yeah, well, I call the shots here.
The outcome of this mission was determined before your arrival, sir.
Nothing for it but to take them out.
What souls name are you doing, Chief?
Tareen, it's me, Adam. Get out of here before they have the chance to lock their cannons onto you again.
What an unusual turn of events. I admit to being flummoxed.
All units alert!
We only got one of them.
It seems you have completely blown your cover now.
Adam, I am safe and sound. If it were not for your
Which one's
intervention,
nearest?
I would be dead.
Yeah, well, don't relax just yet, Tareen. It's not safe for you anywhere G&B are present right now. Here are some coords. It's a safe space in Cedo. You're welcome to join us.
That is a kind offer, Adam. I am compelled to accept.
More guests for your secret palace? Are you sure the other inmates will be happy with this?
Shut up, Hive.
Okay, down to 3. One of them's almost gone. I think you're the nearest one. Sod off. He wasn't even looking at me when firing those.
Anyway, there goes my cover.
Commissioner Hawk is expecting you at Damaris Starport for a debriefing. It is safe to assume that she will not be very happy about the outcome of this mission.
I'll have to think about how I'll play this. Terrain, G&B were planning to kill you. Any idea why?
I've been supplying them with drill parts for Viridium, which could not be acquired through their regular supply chains due to its illegality.
Uh-huh. And I reckon they wanted to scrub any evidence of obtaining the parts through you. You need to tell me more later when we meet up at my base. But first I have some business to attend to.
You will find me where you sent me, Adam.
Okay, that's a race, isn't it? Yes. Where is the green buoy? I actually am in a good ship to attempt the race, but I'm not entirely sure whether or not I want to. Are these buoys meant to be part of the race? Nope, it is just telling me how to get through here. We'll give the race one go and then we'll leave. On the way towards the next mission or main mission objective, I might get some of the inside. Oh no, there's a structure on the other side. That's not what I'm meant to do. Equip that, recycle that, recharge booster, that's an upgrade. One of these armors 50 or 14. Do we have anything that's 13? We can get rid of anything that's green at this point. Give one of these another go.
I'd like to try another race.
My old friend! How nice to see you back!
But you gotta tell me, how come you gave up the bounty hunting?
Alas, when my employers discovered my real activities, such as outsourcing my contracts to the likes of you,
You were contracted by G&B, right?
Oui, when they found out the truth about me, they were not too happy.
Happy?
Pleased. They were not very pleased when they discovered the truth.
What truth was that, Maurice?
I cannot speak of it now. No, it is too painful. Ask me another time, perhaps.
Okay. God damn it. So if we want to do that race, we actually have to clear out the enemies first. Hopefully that checkpoint is at the start of the race and not the end of the previous combat. It's at the end. Okay, I am going to clear out this stuff and I will be right back once I'm done so we can actually give the race a go. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we have eliminated the Hydras. We've done everything again. We actually have very little health, so I should probably do that.
What a start to the race! Can the infinite madman beat the timer?
I've entirely lost track of where the things are. There needs to be a more clear indication of the direction of the next one.
You must try better next time, mon ami.
Say nothing of it. I like the Bovis.
Okay. At least we didn't get a bronze that time. Let's get out of here. I will come back and do the challenges for this area in my own time.
I've had enough of this disguise. Hive, you can drop the SIG too.
As you wish. You may have already noticed that I took the liberty of adding various locations to your star map after analyzing the data you gathered at Vesna Mining Colony.
Nice, new locations to explore.
Which again I will do in my own time. I just need to make sure I end an episode at a point where I can go and do stuff in between without there being more dialogue. Okay, we're gonna have to make a break through an enemy enemy blockade. I highly doubt we're gonna be able to just get out of here. To which end, let's make sure our overshield is as charged as it can be. It takes way too long to charge to actually be useful. Now it's at 50%. At 75%.
End of nowhere by the looks of it.
Okay, let's go get some side quests that have been sitting in our quest log done. I had a couple of them. Oh, one of them citizen of Velocity. Yeah. Give us an opportunity to see whether or not we can buy that or find that bomber.
Hi, have you given any more thought to my question from earlier?
Certainly. I am perpetually processing on many levels. But my answer will not satisfy you. I am familiar with all of your iterations, since I was installed as the primary receiver of new clones. Many I have seen die, in almost every way imaginable. Some have abandoned me, and there are many others I have no information on, as I am unable to link with the Eternal Cloud.
Okay. Probably better off selling that in the other sector, but... Okay. Roll of the dice. What do we have? Scout and a gunship. Or a bomber we cannot afford. We can't afford a tier 2 plus yet. Damn it. We are out of repair thingies, consumables. Oh. These cost power cells. Suppose we can just craft more power cells. It's a common one, so... Can I craft an amount of these, or do I have to craft them one by one? Okay, consumables. One. Oh, that crafts 4. That doesn't say anywhere it crafts 4. That would have been nice to know. That it crafts a full stack of them. Okay, and we did just intentionally make enough for Delia. Your energy orb. Oh, we can actually just get the next tier now.
Nice.
Okay. Let's get over to the side mission.
Welcome back, Mr. Roslin. Have you come to see the current job listings?
Why not, Marianne? I could always use a few extra creds.
Completion of tasks will earn the appreciation of the organization.
5 stops away. Complete a job from the Kato clan. Oh, that's what it wants me to do. Man, destroy base. In this ship? I might do this side quest if it's just going to keep sending me after standard jobs. I might do this side quest in my own time then. Okay, let's head over to the main quest then.
I have received a job offer from the local communications office. They are looking for a level-headed person who can help maintain peace in the DMZ.
Might be something. Where can I find him?
At the docking point of the Damaris Port Authority.
Do any of the other ones sell ships? Ooh. Another opportunity to try and find a bomber.
Hi, is this the communications office? I'm here for the job.
Oh, good. Things are crazy today. If you would give me a moment. Alright, I need to see your references, and most importantly, your portfolio.
My what?
Ugh, don't tell me you don't have a portfolio. I need to see if your writing can be straightforward, unbiased, and as diplomatic as it gets. We can't have someone who turns every little outlaw raid into breaking news.
I thought you were looking for someone to maintain peace in the DMZ.
Oh, don't tell me you're another vigilante. Every cycle, more and more like you pour into the DMZ. Just because this is a former war zone doesn't mean that they can take matters into their own hands. It is our job to keep them informed on what is actually going on. Educate them about treaties, warn them of solar storms, keep this social experiment called Cluster 34 from descending into chaos. To add insult to injury, we just started to get in reports of Mockkar randomly attacking convoys, and now everyone is losing their minds. That's why we need someone whose prose could curb a tornado, and that is clearly not you.
No, but I could help you find out what is going on with those Mockkar attacks.
Actually, that would be helpful. Alright, I just received a message that another incident is taking place at the Ceto jump gate. You could start there.
I'm on it.
Thanks. Hey, who put out the piece about the mining cap on Insidium? Those numbers are all wrong. Cluster 34 is a dead man walking, I tell you.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to go through that gate at some point anyway. Let's go see if GMB have a good ship. Or, more specifically, the bomber we're looking for. They do not! Teasing and tormenting me! Here's one you cannot afford on every single station. Not worth. Okay, let's get our ass told off. Hopefully we did enough before we blew our cover.
By turning your guns on the elite squad, you blew your cover, ruined the operation, and risked the life of a valuable agent. It is fortunate that she has been able to cover her tracks, at least for now.
Look, you got the intel you wanted, and I got something extra for you. I rescued a trader who will testify to the fact that G&B have been illicitly buying Viridium mining drills. I'm positive that if you were looking for incriminating activities, you have it in spades.
Even though you didn't stick to the playbook, I must admit you are correct in that assumption. The Federal Council have enough to indict Blakemore. It is now more a matter of raising the political will to do so. Don't go far, Mr. Roslin. I may need you again. You will have to repay me for this botched operation somehow.
I put my neck on the line for you.
And your service will be noted for later consideration. Goodbye.
What a rude woman.
She let you live. She must have a soft spot for you.
All right, let's get back to base and give them an update.
Okay, let's go to the jump gate and deal with the problem there. What we will actually do is not head back to base today. We will deliberately avoid doing so, because that will give me the opportunity between this episode and next to get a whole bunch of stuff done in the meantime.
problems?
Your guest has arrived.
Tarina's there already?
And an angry, shouty man. There's about to be a shootout on our doorstep if you don't get back here soon.
I don't like the sound of this.
Maddock arrived, along with Tareen. It sounds like they potentially have some history together. Yeah. This one is only level 10, so it's probably not going to be too much trouble.
I detect the wayward Mockkar unit mentioned by the communications manager.
I see it. It stirred up a group of freelancers near the gate. Let's check it out.
It's going to be dead before we get there. Nope, it's got instant healing.
Hey, what's going on here? Clergenjum Droznek. Droznek. Wait a minute. You're not an Mockkar, you're human.
Snap. Too bad you won't live to tell anyone.
Target destroyed.
All humans cease fire at once. I am a Nevarch, speaking in the name of the Mockkar warrior caste. We detected that a member of ours was shot down at these coordinates.
You attacked us first.
Hold on. I'm here on behalf of the Damaris Port Authority. Let me handle this.
You may approach our vessel.
Well, they're level 20. They're not going to fire at us, though. Right?
This is a misunderstanding. The Mockkar attacker wasn't piloted by one of your people. He was human.
This is ridiculous.
What you are saying is highly unlikely.
Take DNA samples if you don't believe me. You'll see that this is an issue between humans. There is no need for the Mockkar to get involved.
That's a turd of Rosie Rost. We've been attacked by Mockkar before. The Zarkov transit route is teeming with lizard outlaws.
Hold your tongue. We have the authority to cleanse this place should need arise.
Calm down, people. Where did you say you were attacked before?
At the gauntlet, right down the corridor along the transit buoys.
Let me just check out what's going on there, and maybe we can make some sort of sense of this.
If you are correct, and this is a matter between humans, we shall stand by and observe until the issue is settled.
Thanks. I'll head over to the gauntlet and see what I can find. What do you make of this?
Of humans piloting Mockkar craft, given humankind's ambition to control virtually everything in existence, it was only a matter of time, I presume.
I, for my part, could live without outlaws having Mockkar tech.
On the bright side, enemy encounters may become a lot more colorful from now on.
I'm not entirely sure that's a bright side. Given the fact I'm playing the game on hard, and if I get outnumbered, I get destroyed pretty quickly. At least in a lighter ship. We have to acknowledge the fact that this is it's not a scout ship, but it has about the same hull integrity as a scout ship.
They said the fake Mockkar were seen near the transit buoys.
I propose identifying this fascinating hybrid class as Mockkar from now on.
Don't get too used to them. It's my job to turn them into an anomaly that will hopefully be gone soon.
We're going to have to go through them more or less. There's no way we get around them.
2 Okkar drones and an outlaw vessel.
I am instantly charmed. Intercepted.
Oh, we forgot to rearm. Hey drone, can you figure your way around so I can shoot you? Thank you.
That's it for them.
I have just analyzed the debris you picked up from the Mockkar drone. The piece is human-made and sports a serial number. I will run it against some databases and see what I can find.
Help! We ran into an ambush. Damn it.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
That means there's a drone carrier around here somewhere, isn't there? Where's the armored drone? All the way over here.
Scrap. Managed to destroy the convoy. Tell me, Ive, were there Mockkar among the attackers?
No, they were all human.
That's something, at least. Can't imagine the trouble once people believe Okkar are blowing up their freighters.
I have finished analyzing the piece of metal from the Mockkar drone. It is registered to a ship trader in Seafast Downs.
A ship trader, huh? Maybe our source. Let's check it out.
We detected 2 more of our drones destroyed by colonial energy signatures.
Yeah, that was me. Once again, they were controlled by a human.
Humans are physically incapable of commanding an Okkar vessel. But then again, I was told you are an adaptable species.
We are currently on our way to the trader who may have modified the drones. With a bit of luck, this will all be over soon.
This is what you humans call optimism, correct?
Not sure if all humans have that.
Many of you died in this cluster during the war. And yet you keep returning expecting to find good fortune. You do not plant a seed on acidic ground. Unless you are a fool or an optimist.
I assume that's one way of seeing it. So this is where the Mockkar parts originated?
Indeed. The trading station is right down there. Here's the unlock.
This whole place is in shambles.
Destruction is rarely absolute. I suggest following the pipes and see where that leads us. We may still find a clue to this mystery.
This is a puzzle we have solved before. It's underground. Excuse me? You're inside the dirt, my friend. There we go. Found its way out. A container we missed. How did we miss this? Ah, if you read this, you made it through my little welcoming committee. Take note that every one of these zombie drones came from my heart. Modifying old Okkar Rex for profit was fun for a while, but frankly, that's a lot more than I was expecting it to be. But frankly, it was for another selfish exercise to distract us from the real issue at hand, and since you are too much of a coward to see this through, I decided to take matters into my own hands. We had worked so hard to build Cephas down. Garin, Carrie, Emmanuel. Remember those names? They used to be our friends, our family. Now they've all left. There were no Okkar colonist treaties when we came here. No demilitarized zone. No cap on settlements. If there had been a court hearing or anything of the sort, we would have a solid argument for making this place our home, and yet those blasted lizards didn't think twice before they tore it all down. I've made some good cred selling our last 2 Okkar drones to some Ravager pilots at the Gauntlet. Use the money to hire some pilots with guts and a bunch of explosives when RE relay station goes down. Everyone will think the Okkar are behind it, and maybe, finally, all those treaties will be ripped apart. I don't care if we never see each other again. You never cared to fight for your place in this universe, so take the scraps that fall to you and be assured that it will be all you ever deserved.
The message mentioned some kind of attack against Ayer's relay station. We better hurry and make sure that everyone's safe. Whatever's going down at Ayer's relay station, it can't be good.
I don't think we picked up any new loot to replace our missiles that we've run out of.
Any sign of the Mockkar?
No, but I detect traces of explosives located in the vicinity of the relay station.
Scrap! They're not only posing as Okkar outlaws, but as Okkar terrorists.
My sensors give you little time to disarm them.
Let's do it then. Yeah, cut that out. I know who you are.
Is that so? Then we should play this by the usual book.
That is the last one. Do not let the silence fool you. There are still explosives left to disarm. I recommend returning to the Damaris Port Authority to debrief the communications officer. Even if the Mockkar are no more, the rumor of their existence may still live on.
It just never ends, does it?
You should be more optimistic. You are a human, after all.
Ding. I don't see anything else to ding. Never mind. I'll come back here and explore it in my own time. let's head back over there.
The Mockkar Navarch is trying to call you.
Put him through.
Any news on the matter?
Yes, it's done. The Mockkar imposters are no more.
Cutting off one head does not mean that another won't take its place. We will see if the matter of humans stealing our ships is resolved for good. Now, be aware that we will not reward you in any material manner.
No need. I'm already getting paid by the Damaris Port Authority.
Isn't a meaningful deed in itself reward enough? How your race ever believes to find happiness is beyond me.
They cancelled the transmission.
Just like that?
Yes, but do not worry. I would say that you both ended on good terms.
We're just going to swing by to see if there's a bomber here now. I don't know how often this resets. I've been kind of assuming it resets every time you enter the system, but I'm not entirely sure that that's the case.
Welcome. Please remember to pay your parking fee before leaving.
Yeah, as if.
The bomber is available! So, let's replace our current ship with the bomber, because that's going to allow us to do something next episode. Actually, should I do it now? We don't have the time. I'll probably do it between the two. It just means going through one of those high-risk zones and destroying everything with missiles. I'll do it in my own time, but I'll record it. I think it'll be the way to do it. Sell the current, buy that.
My performance and stats should see a big boost with this new ship.
Do not neglect to factor your abilities to handle it.
Okay, do we have a spare missile we can put in the last slot? We don't. We'll have to make something. I'll worry about that. I will, eventually. So much slower. That's fine. So much more missiles is what this is.
I'm back.
Oh, finally. I could really use some good news right now.
The attack was conducted by regular outlaws. They tried to provoke resentment against the Mockkar by flying attacks with Mockkar ships. They took care of them, but I can't say if there aren't more out there.
This is a nightmare. If they had been regular Mockkar, it would have been a diplomatic disaster, but this? All the statements and paperwork. Ugh, I don't get paid enough for this.
Maybe a meaningful deed can be a reward in itself, don't you think? Or maybe we are a doomed race.
Yeah, maybe we are.
Okay, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.